Hello investors and traders. So today I'm going to talk about the stock of NVIDIA as it has been ever high since last year and there has been no stopping. A lot of people are thinking that whether we should enter the stock, should we wait, or is it really a great stock even now? We are going to understand technically what we can do in this stock. Let's go on the stock today. Now you can see a lot of information over here, but I'll try to simplify it as much as I can. Now if you go, I would like to first see this stock on a weekly time frame. If you see on the weekly time frame, this stock is from 200 to 2015. It was almost flat. There was no momentum in the stock. However, after that it did pick some momentum and now it is like probably 100% of it's almost 100% returns since 2017. So great returns since last 6 years. Well, now let's understand what has happened in this stock recently. For that matter, we can go on the daily time frame to understand what we can to derive more information in a better way and understand the stock. So you can see that I have made some rectangles and arcs over here. I'll try to explain what has happened here. If you see this stock in around 2000, this stock was 133. It went up till 322. However, in 2022, it did give a dip because of the recession pressure. At the same time, there was a lot of news of China going to attack Taiwan, and there had been a lot of pressure on the entire semiconductor industry. And then after, this stock rose like anything. So what happened here? After September 2022, this stock had reached its previous support levels. And if you see, this stock did not break its previous support levels, which were there in 2020. That time, a lot of investors did build a lot of positions in this stock. If you see below, you can see very high volumes as compared to here, right? So here, there was a lot of high volume, which was here, infused into this stock. A lot of people made positions, including the big investors as well as the retail investors, as there was a lot of news of artificial intelligence, etc. And at the same time, there was a little bit of recovery from recession also. Recession talks have been there since last year, and still there is always some news about it. But still, so there were a lot of positions which were made in this stock. Now, what happened? If you see this arc, basically this is a bullish chart pattern. This cup gets formed, which is called like a bullish chart pattern. Once this cup gets formed, generally there is a profit booking. However, there was no profit booking here. In fact, the stock gave a gap up. If you see, there was a gap up from 327 to 386 in just one night. There was a lot of volume in this on this particular day, on 26th of May 2023. After that, because there was a gap up, generally after the gap up, there is a profit booking. So you see a very big zone where people kept on booking profits, but at the same time, a lot of people did build in their positions as they did think that this is a good stock. So here there was this first pattern, which was like a cup. The other chart pattern got formed on a daily time frame. I could say that was between the range of from 400 to 500. There was a zone of accumulation. Okay, so this zone of accumulation got here. However, after that, this stock was rising. If you see this trend, it was almost like a straight line, right? So this is what happened. Now let me tell you that how these chart patterns behave. What happened in this stock is this. If you see, there was this pattern which was like a cup. After that, there was a zone of accumulation. So in this particular chart, there was one pattern which was like a cup, but then the second pattern is like a pole and a flag. So this is called the pole of a particular flag, and this is the flag, the zone of accumulation. So here there is a zone of accumulation and a pole, and now when this zone of accumulation gets created, the chances that this pole will get created once again over here. This is a momentum chart pattern that gets created, and then once again there might be a new flag which will get created. Okay, yeah, here once again there might be a new flag which will get created. I'm not yet well versed with the pen tab, and that's why it's a little bit of a problem. So do not mind it. But once again, there will be a zone of accumulation in this NVIDIA stock. So let's see what happened here. At 500, there was a zone of accumulation. At 300, the cup and handle was formed. So let's say that this was 300 and had, so around 500 there was a zone of accumulation. Till 700 it's already risen, it is already till 700 plus. So I believe this particular stock can go up till at least 850. From 850 probably the profit booking might start, and there may be a long zone of accumulation over here. However, I do see that after that the stock might once again rise. I believe this stock can rise till 200, 1200 in long term. How, I will show you. So for me, the next zone which will get created will probably be, I will put it from here to next 400 points, and I believe it can from 500 it could have gone till next 400, around 900. From there I believe the profit booking might start, and then from the zone of 850, it depends on this flag pattern that how high this stock might go. So in conclusion, I would say that this is still a growth stock, and it has still got some growth potential, and you can expect this stock to go higher in long run, and it's a long-term stock, and even if you want to build some positions now, it could be a great idea. However, you will see this stock in this kind of an accumulation zone for some time, but then again, once again, it can rise and go till 1200 or 1300 or 1400. It depends on the situation, but that is what I think. Personally, I will build some positions in this stock. However, I will look for other potential stocks where I can get better returns. So this is my take over this stock. I would like you to give your comments. What do you think that how the stock can perform? At the same time, let me know if you like my explanation on the technical analysis. You can contact me in the comments if you want to learn more. Thanks for this, and meet you next time in another video. Thank you. Bye-bye.